Good morning and good afternoon, and welcome to the show today. Because I tell you, there's some stuff going on in the world of Legend of Zelda, Brianna Wu, and social justice that is just taking the cake of the morning. Oh man, oh man. People have to be trolling here because this is absolutely hilarious to see coming out. I'm going to get into the actual story here. You can see Tom Holland above me. There is a whole detail about that. But where this started, where this has gone to from where it started is one of these stories that is just unbelievable at this point that we're here now, where Brianna Wu is now commenting on it. We have April King, which is a Magic the Gathering pundit. They do a lot of things for Magic the Gathering, yeah, they do stuff with Mark Rosewater. It's hilarious that it's come down to this sort of narrative, and it's just done this full circle, and we're just going to get into it. So April here, there's a different link in almost every game. I can't wait for social media meltdown on the eventual day where we get Hero of Hyrule that isn't male. Well, obviously you don't watch game theory at all and wouldn't understand that every time Link is in the game, it's a reincarnation of himself, and it's a perpetuating story that keeps continuing. So that's just a theory, of course. But I don't care if they ever made Link into a female. It just wouldn't make sense because the whole protagonist, antagonist, the whole story is Link is trying to rescue Zelda. And I thought they did an amazing job with the Ocarina of Time, where they made Zelda actually a warrior and made her actually be something more than herself. And I think that's where things should have went with the story, and I think it's a good telling of the story in that sense. This is all in response to Brianna Wu, which is a known person to go out there and stick her finger into anything where social justice has an issue or whatever. And it's hate it when games try to cram their social justice agenda in my face. And it's in response to the Anime Nerds Institute, Francis Bernardo. I know she's from a game. I don't play video games, and I have no issues about representation, but making Zelda a girl is a bit much. They're overreaching. This is an obvious troll because this whole thing for Zelda and Link with Tom Holland and Emma Watson and Iris Alba as Ganondorf is all a just big troll made by an AI program. This is absolutely hilarious that it has now come down to this and is getting recognition everywhere. I've been laughing all morning. I've been sipping on my coffee, and this is what I woke up to. And I got to say thank you, April, for showing me this, because this is absolutely next level. Even her responses that she's getting is absolutely amazing. Why stop there? Non-male Link, but make it gayer, like 200% gayer at the least.
Link Holdley, remember this, Ganondorf. You may have the Triforce of Power, but I have the Triforce of Gayness.
You have no idea where this troll went to. I hope you're joking. Magic, okay, this is another person that likes Magic the Gathering. You have no idea where this came from. This entire troll was the whole point of it was to make Link gay. April, I suppose there's no limit on gayness qualities. Eric Moran, wait until they make Samus Aran a woman. They're gonna lose it. Surely no woman could carry around that much armor. I'm sorry. At this point, I'm like, they've got to be trolling. They have to be trolling. There is no possible way they're not trolling here. Of course, I'm blocked by half these people. It's just too funny at this point. But if we go into the Brianna Wu linkage, it's yeah. It's only called Zelda if it's from the center region of Hyrule. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling Harmony or heroine. Harmony, because it's Emma Watson. Sorry. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. I think you need a brain. right? This is straight out of Wizard of Oz at this point. We've gone so far over the rainbow in a twister that we're off Oz. We're no longer in Oz. We're not in Kansas anymore. We've entered the realm of Twitter.
They will find it, the rainbow connection.
Zelda always was. No, you know what? No, never mind. Not even worth it. I am laughing my ass off at this morning. Literally, this is what I woke up to, and I've been rolling, laughing at some of the replies and some of the stuff here. But let's look at what this actually is.
I asked an AI to write a film script for The Legend of Zelda where Link reveals he's gay.
What this actually is, a concept that was put out by Dan Leville. It's French. He used Midjourney AI to create AI images of what would be a version of The Legend of Zelda as a Netflix series. But with the twist, Link has to be gay.
But I thought, let's mix it up. Let's make something a little more unique. Let's make Link reveal he's gay.
So when I first read this, I was like, when I first saw these posters, I was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. Is this going to be an actual show? Right? Because it's Legend of Zelda. You can't not get excited over it. And then I found out it was just a complete and utter artificial intelligence creation that someone prompted and kept updating it to try and prompt it even more. This is what you can do with AI now. You can make photorealistic things like this that would just possibly be something that we would want to see in the world and the realm of what AI generation is. We're seeing AI generation where people are making videos now. It's something that's completely different, but it isn't the authentic thing. It's not the real thing, and it kind of takes away from the actual artists of the stuff. But in itself, there was a whole detail to this where he actually cropped things out and told the AI redo it, told this part to redo it. And so then you get something that actually looks like this. So this was a mixture of someone actually prompting it, knowing what prompting it to do and where it came from. So Tom Holland as Link, Emma Watson as Zelda. We also have Idris Elba as Ganon, which absolutely looks amazing. You got Grandma Chan as the Great Fairy. Like, this in itself is like, wow, that looks pretty sweet, because the Great Fairies were something else. Sadie Sink as Milan. Danny DeVito as Tinkle. Jamiela Jamel as Urbosa. You also have Maisie Williams as Ciri from Game of Thrones. Meryl Streep as Twin Rona, which is just Meryl Streep. Anything Meryl Streep is something next of legend. She really has been stiffed at the Oscars. She really does deserve it. Politics aside, I don't really care about that with her. And then Steve Buscemi as Dampy, which is just hilarious in itself. When I saw that, I laughed pretty hard. Well, thank you once again. This has been one of those videos where I just sit there and I laugh very much so. I've been laughing along with you guys as I make fun of myself here. It's the thing looked amazing. It's something that could be conceptual. Making Link gay, sure, whatever. It's Link. It's I don't think there's any real nature where he is on whatever you want to call it, but ultimately this is just something that I found very funny this morning, and I thought you guys would enjoy it as well. Thank you for watching. This is your proud Canadian Phoenix, Cindershadow, signing off here. Have yourselves a great day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And hey, if you made it this far, share it with your friends. Thanks. Have yourselves a great day.
Ganondorf, what? How? Link smirking. You forgot one thing, Ganondorf? I'm not just the hero of time. I'm also the hero of gayness.